New Hope Patriots come out in the overload right. Looks like a busted play. Quarterback keeps it around the right end. Cornerback misses a tackle. Quarterback down the right side. Seems to step out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
I'm scared.
First
I don't
down,
like
New Hope
and
on the
walking up those stairs.
15-yard line.
I did it once at work to fix the PA system. It'll never happen again at work. Ken's got this.
New Hope comes back out in the overload right, reverse wishbone formation. Handoff right side, number 25. Picks up about 7 yards, but there is a flag on the play. Looks like the penalty is against New Hope. Holding New Hope, accepted by ACWORTH. We'll back it up 10 yards. First and about 20 for the New Hope Patriots. Same formation, overload right, reverse wishbone. Same play to the right with 25, stiff arm. Picks up about a good 5-6 yards before he ran out of bounds. ACWORTH with the new blue uni zone. It's a different look for them. Looks like 2nd and 14 for the New Hope Patriots. Overload left, reverse wishbone. Straight dive with number 1. Nothing doing. Tackled by a host of the ACWORTH Warriors. Looks like that brings up about a 3rd and 12 for the New Hope Patriots. See what they come out of here in 3rd on 12. New Hope Patriots overload left again. Reverse bone. Pass. Picked off by ACWORTH, and there's nothing outside. With a little speed, this guy can go all the
good
way.
move.
And there's a flag on the play back around midfield that will negate that touchdown, I would assume. Let's see what we have here.
That's going to be a clip, Quinn. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Really?
Yeah, I can.
I was making Ken do this in silence.
Yeah, I was trying to ignore
Ken
you.
Ken absolutely hates doing this announcing.
Yeah, and I was trying to ignore you for that, but
yeah, our cameraman's over here filming the ground for us.
Wow. Here we go.
I got a cameraman coming. I don't do camera work. You got to see my film in Milford today. It was sad.
Coaches gotta hate that, man. Big play for a touchdown.
Comes all the way back on a
clip. And I hear they're gonna need it on offense, being that they got a couple players down for the offense this week.
Is Arnold playing tonight? Number 5.
I heard number 5 dislocated his shoulder or broke a collarbone or something like that.
Oh, that's the middle linebacker that in gym class. This broke his collarbone.
Wow.
I don't know if number 5 is playing or not. I can't.
I heard 5 and somebody else was out. So.
Who had that pick?
Nothing new for the ACWORTH Warriors. They line up in their spread offense. Fullback lined up to the left.
feel like I'm about to sneeze. Jet this way.
I would assume.
Yep, jet this way. Bad snap.
Bad snap. Gonna be a loss of yards for the ACWORTH Warriors. Brings up about a 2nd and 14.
As we didn't get any of that on camera. That's Shutley you hear on the mic in the other room, being all quiet like. It's a hard booth for big guys to get up in. That's a scary walk up that ramp. Considering that 3 out of the 4 guys in here are big guys.
It feel like a fat boy party.
Yeah. It's a long ways up. I'm not used to this. I don't really like this too much.
All right, we got a bunch formation.
Jet
Fullback
this
to
way.
the left.
Jet
Got
sweep.
a jet to the left.
Cuts up. Picks up some good yards.
Defensive end contains Will. Makes him cut it up.
Gains all those yards from the bad snapback. One thing about the jet sweep is if you get an end that goes upfield and you can get that lead blocker to cut up with you, it's just as dangerous.
Yep.
How'd y'all do today, Ken?
We started out real slow, but we ended the game well. Finished 32-0.
Wallace Park show up with 12 kids, or they actually have more than that?
Now they had some kids and some very tough kids.
Yes, Wallace Park has tough kids. Kennesaw won.
All right, bunch formation again. Fullback off to the left.
I'm going to say quarterback keeper.
Fake
Oh, look at
jet,
that.
Quarterback keeper to the right. No lead.
Good gain.
Picks up about 8 yards. Going to bring up about a 4th
Yeah.
and 2.
Normally when you run that, wouldn't the back lead him through the hole instead of the quarterback running past the back?
Yeah, maybe a little wrinkle. So you can't key on that fullback as much.
Ken, we made it official that we have run wishbone only the last 3 weeks. Nothing else. And you know what that kills me because you know what I like to run.
Right. Nothing wrong with a little smash mouth, though, Nate.
Oh, everybody's filming us. I don't like people filming me and getting the eye.
Bunch formation with a receiver spread very wide.
Jet this way.
Corner doesn't go with him.
Oh, goodness.
Broke a couple tackles, and it's going to be close. He tripped himself up, but he's close to the first down.
He keeps
marker.
his feet and cuts out on that one. He might be taking that one to the house. This field looks really big considering how far we're away from it. I think it's because how far we're away from this field.
Looks like New Hope took something from the game they watched versus ACWORTH versus Hiram. When the receiver lined up very wide and decided not to sit in their corner with him.
Yep.
We'll see how that plays out as the game goes on. Bunch formation, fullback to the right.
We have a no safety defense. That's 2 defenses on both teams that have run the no
Jet
safety.
right, big
He
53
cuts up.
guard pulling out. Good block by 53.
Oh, he's still on his
Kids
feet.
running
What number is
hard.
that?
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll look at it.
Number 8, running hard, picks up a first down.
I think that's number 8, Singleton. That's a good-sized kid running that ball right there. I don't know if his younger brother's on the 9-year-old D1 team, but if it is number 3 on that 9-year-old D1 team, he is freaking good.
Okay. All right, I'll see you, I guess.
One thing about these mics, I don't like that you breathe into it almost.
Okay, thanks, man.
That's much better. Can you still hear me?
I can.
Okay. Now you don't hear me going, because Fat Boy's still out of breath from running up the stairs.
Spread formation, trips right.
Now we all know I didn't run up the stairs. It was
Fullbacks to
a
the
slow
left.
walk. Good draw.
That was
There's
supposed to
gonna
be
be
a straight lead with the quarterback, but the fullback didn't quite make it through the hole.
No,
Good
this gonna be
pressure
a,
by the D-line.
that's going to be a holding penalty right there. That's in the area of holding, as they would say. I got another energy drink if you want it, Ken. You want to wake up a little bit? Are you good?
I think I'm good.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe second half.
You drink one of these, you won't go to sleep. Oh, we haven't filmed the play in like. Okay, we've been up here talking. Y'all, I guess y'all getting play-by-play, but you ain't getting the camera work.
Where's your cameraman,
Oh,
Nate?
Randy just reminded me that we haven't moved the camera in the last 5 minutes.
I ain't calling another game with you, man.
I don't do cameras. I need to give you the camera.
Nah, I'm good on that one. ACWORTH Warriors.
I don't like talking to him.
Bunch formation.
Quarterback keeper,
Fullback to the left. This is going to be a jet, Nate. It's 1st and 20, man.
wide side.
Jet.
Backside kick got
And
there, but he got the
may
corner.
have it.
Number 1.
Number 1 with the speed.
It's going to bring up a
stops him.
second and really short. That means they'll fake the jet and run the quarterback up the middle. What do you think, Kim?
Definitely.
And y'all didn't see that whole play again. See, we got Randy up here standing here not doing anything. Randy keeps saying he's got to go to work, but yet Randy ain't left yet. I think Randy's scared to go on the steps as well.
I think New Hope needs to call a timeout because it don't look like they can stop the jet sweep. So
Looks like they're letting some of the inside kids come upfield so they can get the extra blockers on the outside. All right. We ought to just save the audio because they ain't been no camera work.
Overload right.
And they run to the string.
On the power. These kids are running hard tonight.
Hey, we actually got that whole play in the camera.
Gonna be first down at about the 20-yard line for the ACWORTH Warriors.
Can you hear Matt in this?
I don't know if I can.
That man can talk loud. Late game for both teams. It seems like it's the biggest game of the day, so it's a late one. One heck of a first-round matchup, a 4 and a 5 seed that one loss and one with 2.
Same formation, wishbone overload right, with the 2 receivers out.
And they go the same way. Number 3 cuts up, still on his feet, still driving hard, still going.
That kid is running hard.
That's a gain of 10 on first down.
I'm not sure if that wasn't an illegal formation.
And the camera got that. Look at that. That's some good camera work. I didn't even touch it.
Those receivers should be on the line, but they look like they're back off the line a little
I think
bit.
as long as they get that foot in the hip,
In
they'd
the
be
hip?
okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's check that. Let's make sure they get that foot in the hip.
Looks like we got a sportsmanlike. Wonder who that was on. That was after the first down, wasn't it?
Wow.
I think my cameraman has told me that he's scared to walk up the stairs as well.
Did we catch that unsportsmanlike? Who was it on? And what happened?
I don't know what that penalty was. I mean, it was on sportsman. I didn't see who it was on. We got the guys in blue versus the guys in white.
Why are they dropping them?
Now going unbalanced this way, this side of the defense is a little bit different. Boy, they are loading that box. Bad thing about that is if you break that first level. Oh, he cut up.
He broke the first
he's
level.
gone.
And it's to the house.
I think I just said that, didn't I? I mean, if you break the first level all in the box, it's not good.
Even with the penalties from ACWORTH that drive, what they have, a block in the back, a holding, an unsportsmanlike, and was still able to drive down and punch it in. That's got to say something about that offense.
Made some changes, some adjustments since last week. But probably like everybody else, when you got a big game, even if you don't want to show everything and you hold a little bit back. Did you have your coaches go over and watch Jeff today?
Not at all, man. Not at all.
Well, who were the hiring guys I saw show up?
I have no idea. Wasn't any of my coaches. Same formation.
I saw Rockmart knocked off Kennesaw. That was... Who didn't see that coming?
Yeah, I was going to say I wasn't surprised.
You got in there.
7-0.
And ACWORTH accomplishes what they didn't last week about getting the extra points. Ken, today we came out and 34-6 at the half.
Mm-hmm.
We opened the second half by kicking off. Tried to kick deep, line drive, hits the guy on the second level, and he runs straight up the middle untouched.
Wow.
So we gave up 14 points today.
Did you say it was 34-6 at half?
Who's that?
Is that what you just said?
Yeah. We scored 27 points in the second quarter.
And you come out the second half and give up a touchdown?
Yeah.
And that's all you remember?
Yeah.
That says something about your team, Nate. That's pretty stout. You're up 34-6, and all you can remember is the second half touchdown.
I do remember the first touchdown they got where we hit the kid 4 yards deep in the backfield, and our kids thought the ref had blown the whistle, so they all stopped. Kid squirts 3 right down the field for a touchdown.
Wow.
Everybody's just standing there, and these kids running by them. They're like, what?
Wow.
My coach said that he saw the kid get hit in the backfield, didn't see the kid, all of a sudden the kid runs by him. Same kid returned the kickoff for a touchdown.
Do I see 9 kids out there for ACWORTH?
You do.
All I see is 9 on the kickoff.
I think they got too many restricted kids. Oh, Lord, and nobody's on the ball. If ACWORTH had been paying attention there, they might have recovered that.
Hold on, Coach. Let's go back to that. All we have on the kickoff are 9 kids because everybody else is restricted?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Wow.
Well, and the other 2 guys that were on the kickoff team are the ones that got hurt, that are underweight.
Wow.
You got to watch when you pick. You got to have a certain number of kids that are underweight. Didn't New Hope have the same issue a few times, Shelly? Couldn't field a full kickoff team because too many restricted kids?
All right, let's see how New Hope
I
responds.
just saw a 9-man kickoff. You didn't see that?
Got an I formation with a wing. Wing goes in motion
Back
to the
the
left.
eye, power that way.
Straight
25
power,
makes
cuts
a
it
cut.
back.
Oh, good broken
Still
tackle.
form, still
Stiff
form. Down the right side
Pushes
and pushed
him
out of bounds by number 42. First down. At about the 40-yard line.
And we got none of that on camera. We're going to have to get cameraman up here because this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, it is getting ridiculous. My first game on the mic and you can't get no film. What's up with that?
I think because it required me standing up to the camera, I just don't feel like standing up.
Yeah, after walking up those stairs, who does feel like standing up?
I finally got my breath back, and I'm thinking about the end of this game, I got to walk back down those stairs.
Down is okay. It's
I don't, as long as I don't look right. As long as I look right.
All right, I formation again. Wing to the left. Wing comes in motion. Power to the right. Nothing doing. Defensive end is there to contain it. Picks up about a short 3.
This
Second
camera
and
is
7.
not free moving at all. All right, there we go. Now I got it where it'll move better. I can operate this line. You can tell there's 2 fat guys on the mic. You can hear both of us breathing.
Can you, man?
Yeah.
That's bad business. Got a minute and 45 left in the first quarter.
I do see Ken broke out his league shirt. First time I think I've seen him wear it.
No, man, definitely not the first time. Maybe the second. Same formation.
Number 1 on the sweep. Where's the contain? Oh, kid comes up. Where's the corner?
Good speed. Good speed.
Pick up about 3 on the play.
Corner comes up to make the tackle.
We're just not very It's kind of been one of those blah days.
I think it's been like that for everybody, man.
Yeah.
Everybody has started out slow. All the games that I watched.
We were 7-0 at the end of the first quarter today.
Wow.
It was like you played them last week. You beat them 40-6 last week, and you come out this week and you're like, oh, they should lay down. Guys got to realize it's playoff time. Nobody's going to lay down for you.
Exactly. Let's go.
Sweep.
I formation. Wing
Power
to the left.
25. What do you think? Power 25. Yep. Oh, good play in the backfield by somebody.
Defensive tackle makes a good
Operate
play.
this thing, Eric. Eric, a fellow hefty man, just walked up here and he's out of breath too. That's a scary walk, ain't it, Eric? Here, operate this joker. I can't. We have had half the game where there's no camera on it. We're just calling the ACWORTH drive. The camera was way over here, and we were calling the plays all the way down the. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a cameraman now, so we can do some talking.
It's a big play for the New Hope Patriots. It's about 4th and 6.
Depending on what formation they come out with, you probably see what they're going to do.
Yeah, I think they're going to wait till the second quarter to say this, but looks like they're trying to take a page out of what Hiram did last week.
Yeah.
Run it back to the nub.
You really got to stick with your style. I mean, if you're an I power team, stick with it. Inverted wishbone. It's a different. This is a different set. They ran a quarterback keeper out of this last time.
Heavy set, 2 fullbacks, jet sweep to the left.
Oh, if he sees an alley, oh my
Hey,
goodness!
Good run.
Good tackle by somebody. Well, number 1, I think that's Chris Cole, ain't it? He's a tough little guy. That boy hits.
Yeah, those linebackers going to have to, after you run the jet sweep, those linebackers have to stay disciplined and stay inside because in this formation he's got 2 fullbacks and he can run that quarterback either way with a lead.
Yep. I'm trying to wait for Shelly to announce every play so I can catch who made the tackle and who made the run, but he's a little delayed on the mic over there, so. Jet, that's a quarterback.
Yep, fake the jet, lead.
Oh, he had a hole too with the lead blocker going through it.
That's what happens when you run that jet and then you fake it. Those linebackers vacate.
You got to play that jet hard. The team we played today ran a jet sweep. Our defensive end came upfield, so we tried to cut underneath him.
Mm.
Well, the end had stopped and hit him full. I mean, the kid was full speed. He just hit him with a shoulder, just a shoulder block to the face. And everybody went, huh.
Wow. I don't think the play was changed. Probably the same play. Come right
Yeah.
out of huddle.
Yep, same play. Nowhere going.
I think everybody knew it was the same play.
I had to say nowhere going. We're a little bit off like tilter here. You know, we're all the way up here, and you know we're getting nosebleeds from the height.
Is that what's going on, man?
That's
I
why.
was
That's
wondering why
why.
I felt
That's
that
why
way.
we're breathing so heavy because we're so high. We're a mile high up here.
I would agree.
Literally not a mile high up, but you know we're really high, and we're not used to this. It's a good film point though. You could really tell what's going on.
All right. Back to the bunch formation. The receiver lines up wide, not as wide as before.
I don't think they're gonna hit the jet right here. New Hope's got a little bit different alignment.
Here we go with the jet.
Oh,
He
but he's
cuts
got
it
now.
up.
See, New Hope changed their alignment on defense, but they're giving him the cutback now.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, if he cuts right there, I mean, other than that kid making the tackle, he's gone.
I think they'll live with the cutback though when
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Don't let him
second
get
and
straight to
long.
the corner.
Yeah. Give my linebackers time to feel.
Old Pape down there. Old Pape, paper thin. I don't think they're going to throw a pass here, but I
Third
haven't
and
seen.
long, I think so. Nope.
I think
The
they- I
Jets
think they
went to
learned
number
on that.
11, and they let him get outside.
Oh!
Still on his feet, brought down.
He saw a big boy coming out there. He's like, I'm going down. 4th and 11.
Do we punt here?
I don't know. 7-0 lead, 7:16 to go in the second quarter.
Defense has been playing well.
Defense
Haven't
played
really
very
given up
well.
anything.
Other than a few like 8 or 9 yard gains to the outside. Not too much. I don't think he's going to punt it here.
No, looks like he's going for it. Trips to
I
the
got a
inside.
feeling he's about to throw a screen. And he's got a lot of room to work with on that screen, too. Will route. Oh, wide open down the middle.
Tight end.
Nice play, coach. Breaks a tackle. That's going to be 6.
You got to
nice
give it up for that
play.
play calling right there. Brings the back out of the backfield across the formation. Linebackers pick up on that and key on that. Tight end streak straight down the field.
The will was even open, too.
I saw that.
Nice play call, coach. Hats off to the offensive coordinator on that one, man.
4th and 11. That was a huge play. That might be a dagger in this first half.
Wow, I came in thinking this is going to be a heck of a game. New Hope seems to be on the ropes right now. Just kind of.
It's still early. They are on the ropes, but
Ackworth's throwing those body shots right now.
right. Championship team. They are still the Super Bowl champs, so
Yep.
they should come out fighting. I expect them to come out fighting.
I bet you they make some good adjustments and they'll be ready.
Same formation, back across the formation,
Quarterback
up
keeper.
the middle,
He's in.
and untouched. New Hope seems to be scratching their heads.
I think Ackworth might have
the
been holding
kids-
some stuff back last week.
The coaches need to be getting on the kids because the body language is down and out right
Yeah,
now.
it's not what you want to see from your team.
Let's pick them up.
Coach Sean out there got him. He'll get them straight. It's Sean and Sean, ain't it? Sean Camp and Sean Ford.
And
Is the Smyrna coach back on the side with the box again?
so it's 3 Seans. Sean Kemp, Sean Ford, and Sean Smith.
Wow. They need to get 5 Seans. That way this will be like Coach Sean. I don't think Ackworth's going to kick deep with 9 men on the field, Coach. You might want to bring him up on that. It's unusual to see a kick team with 9 guys.
Yeah, that is unusual.
Bad thing is, if somebody was to try to return one, you probably ain't going to tackle them with 9 guys. Ackworth almost got the last one back they kicked. New Hope's front line was playing hard coming up. And it's right back in the same spot. Oh, and he flips the ball.
Wow,
Oh, my
9
goodness.
men. Onside kick recovered by Ackworth.
Oh, after giving up that score, that's not what you want if you're New Hope.
And the New Hope Patriots have got to hate that. Back on defense after you just got scored on the 4th and 11.
What is that on the front of Ackworth's jersey? Is that an AW?
It's an AW, and the number is up on the shoulder.
Interesting.
It's a little different.
That all blue kind of does look kind of good, though.
Yeah, it's different, man. It's different for Ackworth.
I'm ready to get an orange helmet next year, I'm going to tell you that.
I guess you guys didn't buy those jerseys.
No, they're like us. They got a second alternate uniform. Their team bought one. Although we won't get to wear ours the rest of the way. 1st and 10 for the Warriors from the 42-yard line. Come out in their little bunch to the left set. Still in the spread. The kid on the right might need to move up a step. He's getting marked as off the line, but no call.
Going back left,
oh, and he cuts up.
And that's to the house again, but we do have a flag on the play. And New Hope has to be scratching their heads.
Ackworth's got some quicks. Yeah, not enough men on the line of scrimmage. On this side, coach, kid just need to scoot up a hair. Scoots up a hair, and that's 20-0 in the second quarter.
I gotta admit, this has been very impressive by the Ackworth offense.
This is not what I expected.
No. Actually, leaving the park today, somebody asked me, was it going to be a good game? And I said 6 points either way.
Wow. I might have to come right back to that play call because that kid playing corner is keeping him from getting outside. But if he cuts up again, he's gone again.
He's putting that foot in the ground and cutting it up and hitting it hard.
And Ackworth's without another one of their speedsters. Number 5, Arnold, is out for the game with something with his knee sprain or something.
Yeah, I think that New Hope not having a safety is playing
a
part in some of this too. Because once he hits that second level, it's off to the races.
If you don't play with a safety and somebody hits second level, you are kissing him bye.
Same play.
Counter. Oh man, good move, kid. Picks up about 7 on first.
Now you got the linebackers taking false step because they have to respect the jet sweep.
Got linebackers thinking about it now. What is this little thing right here? 4G? Is it some kind of wireless or something? Are we on the radio or something? Is that why he's got that in here?
I think so, man.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No wonder you were scared about picking up the mic. It's not that bad once you get going as a kid.
No, you just.
One thing about it, I never listen to myself talking, so I'll never watch this again. Oh, he's still backed off. He's too far off. He gave the jet that time. Cut up.
Good play.
Good play.
Good play. It's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Ackworth Warriors.
Receiver on this side is going to get flagged in a minute again for not screwing up on the line of scrimmage.
I hope I don't get fined for saying this, but I don't think he's going to get flagged.
I hope I don't get fined for saying
Our
this.
refs don't do such a good job. They flag when they're not supposed to flag a lot of times.
We got called for a spearing today. The kid was going down, so our kid lowered his shoulder and got down to his level. Mm-hmm. And they said he led with his head when the shoulder is the one that hit the kid's head.
Wow. Let me tell you about a play that happened at the Hiram 10-year-old.
How'd they do today?
Game. It ended 35-0. But one touchdown. Quarterback keep up the right as I tell this story. Hiram scores a touchdown, throws a pass, scores a touchdown, runs the extra point, kicks the ball off. The Atlanta coach comes on the field, talks to the ref, said that shouldn't have been a touchdown. 3 plays later, shouldn't have been a touchdown. It was an illegal formation. Explains the formation. The refs bunch up, get together, call the touchdown back after 3 plays.
You can't do that.
It happened.
That's a double do-over. You can't do that. I'm not even going to comment on
the very first play.
Was a guy who was the official?
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
A double do-over. I've heard him do it, Wow.
I did tell you on the radio. Just gonna be in the corner.
We'll find a cup somewhere around here.
Wishbone, overload to the left.
Tall
Tall
sweep.
sweep.
He's got blockers. I think one of his blockers has blocked him.
Yeah, that corner couldn't make up his mind what to do, but made him cut it up. So it's gonna be first down. New Hope Patriots need to get
See
a
if
score on the board.
New Hope can find a little bit of life out there.
Yeah, a score right here changes the ball game completely.
3:41 left to go in the first half. ACWORTH 14. New Hope 0.
So the winner of this game plays who next week?
Play Hillgrove at Hillgrove.
Oh, Hillgrove won?
Yep.
So Hiram would have East, which won, I heard, 14-6 or something.
Who you got next week? Oh, you got Rockmart. Did Douglasville beat?
I think so. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any scores, but I think so.
Saw that Douglasville's 7-year-olds got beat 8-7 today.
Did they really?
Douglasville was out without their running back out with a concussion for 2 weeks.
Injuries at this time of the year kill you.
Yep. That's a heck of a team to be out of the playoffs.
Who did they play today?
South Paulding.
Straight lead, 25. Finds
25,
a little daylight,
runs it
picks up
hard.
about 3 yards. Going to bring up third and about 5 or 6.
This is not cold up here. This is really high. Hillgrove's 11, 12, or 10-year-olds won 33-12 today over South Cherokee.
Got 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in this quarter. New Hope really needing to put something together.
Trying to see some other scores. Smyrna hasn't entered any of their scores yet. Beulah Bulldogs 9-year-olds got beat 30-0 at home. New playoff format's interesting. It really matched up some tough games.
Twins to the left. Another straight lead, nothing there. Trying to bounce it outside, nothing
nowhere.
there. Tackled by a host of the ACWORTH Warriors.
It's going to be 4th and 6.
4th and about 6 with 2 minutes left.
If you're New Hope right here, you got to punt this.
The body language of the players or the coaches at this point does not look very good for the New Hope Patriots. Offensive coordinator second guessing himself.
Just don't seem like they have the fire right now, Ken. ACWORTH seems pumped up and excited and ready to go, and just New Hope just doesn't seem fired up.
I mean, sometimes the playoffs just comes down to who wants it more. And looks like ACWORTH came to play today and wants this win bad. They realize that it's win or go home.
Got number 1 and 22 out to your wide side there in the eye. Pass. Oh, he bumped the receiver. Good play on the corner out here. Good little jam right there through the route off.
Broken up by number 3, pass to number 22. Got a minute and 10 left. ACWORTH ball. I would assume we see a lot of jet sweeps to number 11 trying to get in the end zone before the half.
They seem to like that left side of New Hope's defense with that jet sweep.
Yeah, the left side, and I think number 11 may be the fastest kid on the field at this point. So
yeah, number 11 can run.
Getting it in his hand against that corner out there seems to be working for him.
Set up for the jet. Looks like there might be a jet this way, though. No, it's going that way.
It's coming this way.
Oh, it is coming this way. Number 8, the big kid. Nothing going. He's a bigger back. He ain't got the speed of 11, but he's got a little more power. Also, I don't think he can make the cuts that 11 does.
Is that typically where number 5 would be playing?
Yeah, that's where number 5 normally plays. So they're missing that speed to the opposite direction. It looks like they can hit that jet sweep to that
Here
wide
we go.
side.
Number 11. A lot of
There
speed.
it is.
Cut it up, and he's off
gone.
to the races again.
Touchdown. Oh, good tackle number 1. Good play.
Was number 1 at safety then? Did they change
No, he
the
came from the
defense?
backside.
Came from the backside. Does not look like New Hope has an answer for the jet sweep or number 11 speed this game.
31 seconds left to go before the half. Ackworth has just moved the ball down to the 17-yard line of New Hope.
With 31 seconds left,
Randy.
do you move number 11 to
Swap
the left
sides with
side and run the jet to the right?
Keep running the same way you're doing it. You found a weakness in one of them. They're going to run a toss sweep this
Go
way.
down here and see if I can find Lester Ben and get an interview with him at the half. Hold on 1 second.
So you going to walk all the way down those stairs? You ain't going to call
No,
him?
sir, I'm going to yell down those stairs.
Okay. Ackworth calls a timeout after that play. All right, Ackworth's in the little power spread, it looks like. Power shotgun. No, wishbone. Toss sweep this way.
Toss sweep or power, one of the two. To the nub.
Pass. Oh, he's wide open. Oh, but he couldn't get the pass off.
15 seconds and the clock is still running. Do we have a timeout? Don't look like we have a timeout.
Boy, you got to hit that jet sweep this way somehow.
I would have hit it that play. It would have been my play call.
Last play of the quarter, if they can get it off.
Won't happen.
Got it off.
And we went with a pass. And
Completed
he's open.
But he stepped out of bounds. That's going to be the end of the half. The score, Ackworth Warriors 14.
Yeah.
New Hope Patriots 0.
I don't know how we don't run a jet sweep down there.
Yeah. So you did the Fat Man March?
Don't ask me why I did it.
Yeah, I saw you leaving. I was like, where's Ken going? He'll regret that in about 20 minutes.
And I do.
Oh, Lord. Ackworth has all 10 of – they're running a 10-man front on the return team.
New Hope
They kicked to the wrong guy right there.
Kicked to number 3,
Don't
and there's
kick
a
to
gap
number 3.
up the middle, one cut, and a saving touchdown tackle by number 23.
One of 2 kids on Ackworth's team right now that you do not want to kick off to is number 3 and number 11, and they just kicked that to number 3.
Looks like at halftime, Ackworth was working on the jet sweep to number 3, so maybe they'll try to get him going backside.
Oh, to number 3?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, number 3's a baller. Who do they have at quarterback?
I have no idea. Maybe number 8.
Okay. The power kid. All right. Looks like it's going to be a jet number 3 to the wide side. That's what it is. Number 3 makes a cut. Good move, but he is stuck.
So that's one adjustment that Ackworth made at halftime. The wing back went to the quarterback, and number 3 went to the wing, which was the quarterback the first half. Trying to get some more speed on the Jets, going the opposite way of 11.
And we have more yellow on the field. It's something against somebody. Holding against Ackworth. Boy, this Ackworth team's a very penalized team. At least they're not like my team, though. I get called for holding once a game, and it's always the same kid. And I know when he's in, that we're going to get a holding penalty eventually.
First and 20, Ackworth Warriors on about the 47-yard line.
Set up for a jet this way to number 11. See if New Hope's made an adjustment. Cuts up. Oh, if he cuts back. Oh, they're gone.
Across the field. Number 28 at safety is
Number
not a
1.
match. Number 1
And
it's
he's
a
going
foot race, and number 11 is in
touchdown.
the end zone. And New Hope, even after the half, still has no answer for the jet sweep or number 11.
They did their job in turning it upfield. Problem was they over pursued.
Yeah.
And a kid like number 11 gets the cutback.
And that's the thing. You can't just teach your corners and your DNs to turn it back up. You got to work with your linebackers, too, to be ready to field.
And that's going to be 20-0 in the start of the third quarter.
Stopping the jet sweep is definitely a team effort.
Yep. On a wide field, that jet sweep can be dangerous if you run it well. Is that 8 at quarterback, 3 for the jet to the right?
Number 3 at jet just to get him some work, I would assume.
3 gets the jet, running. He's going to get the extra point.
Okay, son, now you got a feel for it. Now we're going to come back the next drive, and we're going to work number 3 in on that jet watch.
Yeah.
Got him a little practice on it on the extra point. 21-0. Ackworth Warriors over the New Hope Patriots, and wow, this is a shocker.
Yeah, but I did not expect coming in this would be a 3-score game.
I knew that Atworth was faster than New Hope, but I didn't know they were this much faster than New Hope.
I just sent an update to my president and vice president of our park of the score, and they're both saying New Hope, and I said no, Ackworth. They're like, I figured it'd be close, but
Right. I mean, I think everybody out there in Radio Land thought it'd be close.
I
But
figured it'd be a one-score game either way. That New Hope's power offense was Ackworth's weakness last week against New Hope, and Ackworth's strength is New Hope's weakness, so it'd be a back and forth. I didn't think it would be a.
I think everybody had the same thoughts, Nate. I think everybody did.
It's like when I saw the New Hope or Hiram game last week. I knew that Hiram's weakness was the speed to the corner, the jet. Not like not that Hiram was slower, but
Right.
the Ackworth strength was their weakness, and vice versa. And sure enough, both of them attacked the weakness, and Hiram made great adjustments. Number 13 is a baller on that defensive end, and
No, not an end. Get it right. That's the fastest defensive tackle
fastest
in the land.
offensive tackle in the land too.
Mundan. I talked to him again today.
Whew, that kid was tearing it up.
One of the running backs broke for a long run, and guess who was behind him? The offensive tackle pushing him in the inside.
Yeah. They came out in the second half against Ackworth and ran power and ran slap over the top. It was very. Well, it looks like we're running a little double wing pistol set here. It's a different look from New Hope,
Seems to be a
and it
little
looks like
adjustment.
it's going to be a direct
Trips
snap
right.
run.
Going to the right with number
Oh,
one.
and
trying
somebody
to
missed
get
a
the
block,
speed to
but
the
one's got
outside.
the cut.
Good play by the corner.
Good tackle by somebody right there.
Good play by the corner, making him cut it up inside. Still picks up about 8 yards on first play.
25 from Ackworth on the tackle makes a good tackle. That's going to be a pickup of what? 8?
Yeah, at least about 2nd and 2.
As the guy from Smyrna on the box moves it to a 8-yard gain.
So after the half, we're seeing some adjustments by both teams. Ackworth's adjustments seem to work already. And New Hope is coming out in something different, shifting to the trips, look like. And we're going to do it again, shift to the trips, coming back to the right side, I would assume, with number one.
Same
Use
thing
the
this way.
speed.
But
Number
there's
three
guys
cut
all
it
over the
up.
place.
Only difference in that play and the first play, even though he does pick up the first down, is coach just ran to the short side of the field. So therefore, there's not going to be as much field to work with.
Pick up the first, though. It's going to be 1st and 10. Patriots inside the Ackworth 30, on the 39-yard line.
Guess coach say short side, wide side.
I hear
Good
feedback
job.
from that. I'm guessing we are getting music on this from the. Somehow it's picking it up through the speakers in this my headset.
Really?
Are you not getting that? You don't hear the music?
I mean, I hear it in my right ear, but not in my left, which is the headphone here.
I hear it in the. Yeah, I hear it in my ear. That's strange.
No, you're supposed to hear with your ears, Nate.
Yeah, smart Alec.
Let's go trips, right?
Pass.
Lobs it
No,
up.
we got linemen all the way down the field,
Number
but that's
three picks
picked.
it off.
I think we had about 4 linemen downfield. Oh, there's only 3 linemen that didn't go downfield. See them right here?
Yeah,
77 and 33 are the only guys that didn't go downfield. That's going to be 1st and 10 Warriors from the Ackworth 28.
All right, Nick, I'm going to make a call here. I think we're going to see number 3 on the jet sweep some this
Yeah,
drive, even
little-
though he's running off the field. He's going.
He's coming
play
back.
call.
Another score in this game would be over.
Well, another 9 points, and it'll be tick-tock running clock.
Oh.
As y'all 9-year-old coach can say. Coming out onto the field, tick-tock running clock.
When did you hear that?
That's what he said against Hiram last week.
Oh.
Coming onto the field.
Jet sweep number 3. Always hitting the backfield. But he gets freed, spun, and brought down for a big loss in the play. Somebody shot through in a hurry on that play.
And that's your starting quarterback. You're trying to work the jet sweeps with him just to get some more speed out there. And I don't know if the coach will call that again just to save his quarterback.
Imagine them. That looks like an adjustment that New Hope made where they bring a little blitz on the side of the jet.
Yeah, it was a good call.
Yep.
They blew it up.
Now that thing just stopped number 11 on the jet sweep this way.
I would assume we'd see a blitz coming back this way if number 11 would have come on the jet.
Got the wide side of the field. In a minute, 8's going to keep that and go straight up the field.
You think so? No,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to wishbone.
We're going to run power this way.
Yep. Tall
Tall
sweep.
sweep. And he's got no, nowhere going. Pick up a few, about 4 on the play. Well, they like
6
that.
minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Ackworth second and about 12 on the 25.
I'll tell you one thing, Ackworth sure does like the outside. A lot more space to run out there, though.
Yeah, when you got speed like that, I would like the outside too.
Yeah. But I always like to hit somebody in the mouth and
Yeah, I mean, you want to
3
have
yard
both.
and cloud of dust.
You want to be able to do both, but you want to test the team, and the
Yeah.
one that they can't stop, we'll just stick
If
with
you
it.
can get outside like this, I'd run outside every play too. Haven't really had a need for the quarterback up the middle or anything with the jet sweep working like it is.
Exactly.
Let's see, who's the-
Ain't fix. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Then the shotgun, no, the whacking the wishbone.
Overload to this side.
Going wide side.
is to
Oh,
the
and
right.
if they'd have caught 25 not making it there, that would have been. He's gonna cut up. And he's got that kid's got some moves.
Tall sweep back to the nub.
Back to the nub. 4th and 10. Let's see here. They're up 21 to nothing.
I need to call old Jim.
5 minutes left to go in the second or third quarter. I don't know if they punt, so we'll see.
Has Jim posted his scores versus Rockmore yet? He played
Not-
at 7.
not
so
yet.
The game should be over.
That'll probably be an interesting game right there.
Yeah, what was the last time? 28-26?
Yeah. 2-point victory for Hiram.
All right, what do we have here?
That's gonna be a punt.
Is it 4th down? I'm talking to you too much, man. I'm missing the game.
Oh, that's a
he
weird
shanks
punt.
it. Number
There's no
1.
coverage. If one would have picked that up, there was
And
nobody
he does,
there.
and he's going down the sideline. Oh,
If he'd have picked that
save.
up quicker, there was nobody on that side of the field.
Touchdown saving tackle by number 11. Or 3. Don't know which one it was, but it was one of them.
There's somebody. There's somebody with a blue jersey on with orange numbers.
All right. Are those the same pants that y'all usually wear?
Yeah. Yep. They bought the blue version of the jersey we got in white. We ended up getting a pretty good deal on those jerseys. No more scores have been entered. Our Nines ended up beating Hillgrove 32 to nothing.
Just got a message from Eric Stencil. Do you have his number?
Stencil's on.
I got a new phone, and I don't have any numbers.
New Hope gonna run? Nope. Counter.
Jet sweep, dive up the middle.
25 straight ahead. Smyrna still has not entered a single score yet. If you usually wait to enter the scores, that usually doesn't mean you had a good day at your park.
Is that what it means?
I've just noticed that a lot. When your park's going good, your scores are entered quick.
All right.
Smyrna versus Walls Park in the 11-12 was probably an interesting game today. Walls Park had a couple of losses this year by forfeit because of some ejections and some crazy mess going on, but that team's got some talent. Smyrna has a lot of talent. Same double wing set. Ackworth in a 5-3 defense with a safety. It's going to be, I don't think nobody came to get the handoff there, but 10's going to gain a few on it. Shutdown Shutley comes into the game.
We're looking at 4 minutes left in the third quarter. New Hope really needing to put some points on the board.
It really would be a shame to see the defending Super Bowl champions go down in the first round. It'd be a sad day for New Hope.
Overload right, reverse wishbone, back to their original formation.
Going to the strength. Oh, he's got an alley. Going to get that first down
Picks
and
up
moving
the
inside the
first down.
15.
It'll be 1st and 10 on about the 14-yard line for the New Hope Patriots.
Well, I didn't even see what that play was, but somebody got tackled. Somebody got tackled and somebody took run the ball. So we'll see what happened on that one. It's kind of the toned down version of the mic work we did over the last few weeks. Trying to text everybody. Everybody keeps asking what the score of this game is. Inverted wishbone again. Overload to the right. Going to run right back to it. And he's got an alley again. And 25 is going to take that down inside the 5. 2:42 left to go in the third quarter. 21-0 ACWORTH. New Hope got the ball on the 2-yard. Oh, it's the 1-yard line. So they're going to come out in inverted wishbone. Probably going to be the power play this way again. Oh, no. It's going to be an I. Quarterback sneak. That's going to be a touchdown, New Hope. What the crap was that? What was that, Shutley? Strong right. I formation. New Hope jets across. It's going to be quarterback keeper. Got a guy here waiting on him, and he's not going to get in. Still waiting for Shelly to play that.
2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. New Hope finally gets on the board. Makes it a manageable 21-6.
Plenty of time left to play as long as they can stop ACWORTH. At least ACWORTH gets 11 guys on the kick return team. I might if nobody puts me on camera.
Onside kick.
Bounces
a
the
funny
3
bounce,
again.
number
Not a kid
3.
you want to kick it to.
And he's off to the races again.
Why do you kick it? Oh, my goodness. No flags on the play. That's going to be 6 more.
27-6 at this point before the extra point. ACWORTH Warriors.
They did that last time and 3 fielded it and almost broke it. And this time they did it again, and he did.
This ACWORTH team almost looks like a different team than I saw last week.
Yep, they do. Let's see. He's ran in. He hasn't thrown one in yet, so I think he's still going to stick with a run. Well, that's a lot of points in this game. I thought somebody told me on the website there wouldn't be many points scored in this game, that I was crazy thinking a lot of points would be scored. Yeah. What did I say, 26 to 13 or something like that?
No, the way this is looking, it might be 50-6.
Yeah, there might be a couple more scores for Ackworth. Oh, fumbled
Fumble
snap.
snap. 27-6 at this point. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, I say this score is wow. Nobody expected this.
I just sent that text to the score to like 4 or 5 people, and they're all going to send me a text message like, what? Yeah, I told you a lot of points get scored. I figured it'd be like 26 to 20 or something like that. This all with the jet sweep offense and all that spread stuff. That's built to put points on the board. But the kickoff, the onside kick that bounced to the second best back that Ackworth has right now,
Twice.
is not what you want. And again, they have the 9-man kickoff team, and I imagine it's going to be a little squib kick right up the middle that Ackworth has actually recovered once. At this point, if you were to give another onside kick and another score, the ball game would be 30-something to 6. That you ain't coming back from that.
Yeah, I would imagine with the number of players that Ackworth have, the practices are going to be very limited in hitting.
Yeah, especially losing a linebacker and a back in the same week. Middle linebacker for the season with a broken collarbone. Onside, the kid kicks it forward. I don't know who's got that one, but the Ackworth players are signaling Ackworth, and there's a New Hope kid and an Ackworth kid down the ball, so I don't know who has it. New Hope football. New Hope players are really holding their heads and
Yeah, the
got a
body
funny
language
walk.
does not look very good for the New Hope Patriots at this point. Body language says a lot. They really need to do something to spruce up this team, get a big play, get something going to get the old momentum going back in their direction.
You just scored to pull within 2 scores, and then you give up a quick return, 6 points.
It's got to be deflating.
Yep. Go right back to where you started the last drive.
Here we go back to this pistol formation.
Ackworth stays in the 5-3 defense.
Jet.
Oh, and he fumbled. Oh, he catches it off the hop.
And he has room
Number
to
1
run.
turns the corner, makes a good move, then tackled by number 20. I think that's number 25.
Nice pickup. Nice
Good run.
by the receiver too.
What are the chances of a football bouncing off your chest, hitting the ground, bouncing up, and you catching it on the run?
Slim to none. Slim to
He's people in the stands.
really do. Maybe warmer for him as well.
And they got no cheerleaders here.
Where's the love for the Ackworth Warriors, huh? Boo-hoo-hoo.
Quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's going to pick up just about 3. New Hope really needs to get a lot faster pace in that offense right now. They really need to be running the next play after running that play. Or they go huddle up real quick.
Yeah, because this clock is ticking.
You got 3 scores, plus you got to get some stops mixed in there.
Time is definitely not on their side right now.
Formation power to 25. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5. That's going to be close to a first, about 3rd and 2.
And their offense doesn't boast well for being behind 3 points.
Yeah, they're not really built for the explosive scores.
The only explosion I've seen all day is number 1 outside when he can get outside.
Yeah. It's a quick little guy. 25 can run, but he just can't get going.
Yeah, it's hard to do when you got defensive linemen swarming like that.
Yeah, it's going to be a fourth and a half a yard. It's a big 4th down for New Hope, because if you get stopped right here, Ackworth could put another score on the board. If they put another score on the board, there ain't no way you coming back.
4th and about 1 on the 20-yard line for the New Hope Patriots, needing to put a score on the board.
Winner of this game goes to Hillgrove next week. And we'll get
Linebacker
to
stepping
play.
up close to the line, looking to blitz.
They will get to play 10
And it's a
o'clock. Oh,
quarterback
good
sneak.
quarterback sneak. That's going to be a first down.
First down, New Hope Patriots. Looks like some of the Hiram Hornet 10-year-old kids are up here.
And leaving the door open. Can't you control your boys?
I'll call Coach Lester to come control his boys. They have 8 minutes and 58 seconds to go. 3 touchdowns is not unforeseeable.
Well, I think Ackworth defense is too good for it.
All right. Well, I need you to start calling these plays, okay?
What me?
What's going on right now? Let's talk about it.
uh,
Got a straight dive
Chris Cole.
to Chris Cole, number one. See, you know names. I don't know names. It's going to bring up about a 4th and 7.
Oh.
No, Theo's their best running back they have.
We were?
Oh, I'm getting on. Oh, my turn? No, it's my turn. Okay, you hear this.
Hey, Brian goes
Ken, you got a sweaty ear. What's up with that? Now we're whoa, that wasn't good. Ken's kicking out the whole Iron Hornet. Pass is incomplete. That's going to be 1st and 10 Warriors. And
It's a good group of kids right there, man.
they need a foot rail on this. 1st and 10 Ackworth from the Ackworth 15.
Yeah, about the 15
With
yard line.
with how explosive the offense is, one play could be a 6-pointer.
Yeah, with 7 minutes and 44 seconds, you got to hate it that you didn't punch that one in the red zone.
Yeah, I'm trying to close it to a 2-score game.
Yeah.
Now you leave yourself in a hurt. Another score, the game is over. Or if they drain 5 minutes off the clock right here, game is over. Heck, if they drain 4 minutes off the clock, game's over.
Yeah, the old equipment collector is right around the corner.
Oh, he broke out the equipment collector. He just did that. I imagine this New Hope team will probably end up going to a turkey bowl or something. Oh, good play. And they're going to get a holding penalty.
And that's going to take it back and inside the 5-yard line.
I'm waiting for Ackworth to run a counter out of that set. That's my favorite play out of it.
To the overload or to the nub?
To the nub. We ran the counter to the nub twice for 6 points today. I like running to the nub just as good as overload, especially when you start shifting.
I mean, you got 2 backs over there, so it's basically an even set.
Yep. I know when we played y'all 2 years ago at Ackworth, and I got y'all shifting to the strength, I ran to that nub a lot.
Mm-hmm. I think we adjusted that second game and didn't shift at all.
Yeah. That messed with the whole overload.
Yeah, we just treated your guard as if he was the center, lined up on him like he was the center.
Yep. Y'all had the size on the D-line, so if I couldn't get y'all moved out of the hole with formation, then we weren't going to move you.
Exactly.
1st and
Wishbone,
country mile.
power.
Oh, he jumps over somebody and is brought down quickly.
It's going to be 2nd and about 13. 7 minutes to go. Tick, 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 tick.
So bring up a 2nd and 16 for 15 for the Warriors. And that clock ticks away as Ackworth takes their time. They don't want to get a play called here because they're going to delay the game. Yeah, I think they're about to get a delay a game on this one. Although I'd have to run that jet sweep again, man. Come on now.
You got to communicate that with the ref to see what his timer looks like when you're trying to run the clock like that.
I did see a game today where I watched a team run 2 plays in almost 3.5 minutes.
With no penalty?
No penalties. Oh,
and
fumble.
It's a fumble. Oh, and New Hope Patriots have it. Looks like.
And that's going to be timeout New Hope. But who has the ball?
They didn't tell us, Coach.
All right, Ackworth has went away from the jet sweep that has devastated New Hope all game long.
Yeah, trying to run the clock. Want to run a little power to run this clock out.
I'm sorry, but I got to get the points.
Yeah, I mean, first down is the most important right now, right?
Yep. First down of that all-important big play touchdown. Because you got to think with this much time left, New Hope's going to be bringing heat. And if you run the jet sweep and you get around that heat, You get you 6 points quick.
Yeah, you're pretty much gone.
Although number 11 might be tired by the time he gets down there after a 90-yard run.
I don't think that kid gets tired, man.
We played Atlanta Colts, and they punted one from about the 50-yard line. They could all roll down to the 1-yard line.
Wow.
One of those free kicks was 8-year-old. Rolls down to the 1. First down, run a fullback dive, gain nothing. Second down, run a fullback dive, gain nothing. We adjust our blocking with our backs, run off tackle, 99.5-yard touchdown.
Wow.
It was a very intense 3rd and 99.
I think we're going to see a jet sweep here.
Yep. Coming this way.
3rd and 15. Can we get a 15-yard jet sweep?
No,
Nope,
that's going
it's
to be a pass.
pass.
Draw. Nice play.
I'm not sure if it was a drone draw.
Heck, I might have to come back with the same play again.
The receivers didn't seem to be really running routes. They just drifted down the field, so it might have been a called draw.
I might have to run that again.
53 seconds.
Because if he gets one block downfield, he might have went.
I mean, it's 4th and 7, and you're up 27-6 with 5 minutes and 44 seconds left. What's wrong with a punt?
Well, a lot can go wrong with a punt.
A lot can go wrong with running a play on 4th and 7 inside your 30.
I'd run it down. If you're going to punt, take the delay of game before you punt.
I'm sure they will, man. Looks like he's got the quarterback in the headlock over there on the sideline. So
You are not going to run a play, kid. Or as I break the countertop. I'll take a timeout with 1 second. There you go.
kids will do it. Thomas, you boy.
Right, we got one receiver out wide to the left.
Nothing doing out there.
This ain't no punt.
Nah, he's just trying to widen him out, man. He gonna run that same draw again.
Yep. That's what it is. But he ran it to the other side of the field instead of this side.
5 minutes and 12 seconds. New Hope comes out in a reverse wishbone overload to the left. And it's going to be a lead to the left. And he gets nothing.
Great play in the backfield by somebody. Can't tell.
Looks like the defensive tackle, number 58.
We're like 100 yards away from the play, so all we see is a blur of numbers.
All he said was, not my gap, son. Same formation.
Same play.
Same play.
And he's going to pick up some yards on that one. About 6 or 7 on 6 on the play.
Yeah, for ACWORTH to be missing a starting linebacker, they are definitely playing well against a strong.
A long 8 for the Patriots. So that means they're going to either run a sweep or a pass right here. 25 to the right.
Number 1 back deep.
Pass, yep.
It's a pass to number 8, and he's open. And it's a catch.
Call. He's going to be
First
down.
down on the 1 yard line. And he
First
seems
and
to be
goal.
down for a little bit. Coaches get out on the field.
He got popped after he caught that pass. He got popped. Refs immediately stopping that one. Over my shoulder, let you lay on the rib.
Stop the crying. Cut it out. You're going to give him a concussion when he lay him down.
He just like drops him on his head. Get up, kid. 1st and 1 from the 1 yard line for the Patriots. That's going to be a touchdown, New
His
Hope.
kid is number 7. Touchdown. Let's see what we do for the extra point. Right now the score is 12-27 with the extra point coming.
So they're going to need 2 right here, right? Be 14. Yeah, they're going to need 1 or 2. You got to have 1 or 2 right here.
Yeah, I think that's the only points they give up right here, 1 or 2.
You are.
There's no 3
but
pointers.
you got looking at the score. You gotta have points.
Yeah, that's how you win games.
Boy, you better throw my headset at you.
You leave yourself wide open.
In a 15-point game, though, you got to come up with 1 here.
Yeah, I mean 1 would be nice. Make it a 2 touchdown and 2
Last time they ran this set, didn't they throw it to the? They try to cross them or something and throw it to them. Yep, pass.
And nothing doing.
Oh, he
it was
dropped
actually
it.
there.
Hit him in the chest and he dropped it. So now they're going to have a 2-point conversion and 1 extra point, even to.
That's why I don't like going for 2 right there. You're chasing points when you don't have to.
If you get 1,
You're still in good shape.
Yep. So that's what I hated when I played y'all. I kept going for the 2, and I should have just went for the 1 in that Super Bowl. I tried for the 1 last time, but yeah, he didn't go nowhere.
That's okay, man. That's okay.
I lost 1 point. 1 point. 1 point.
It happens, man. It happens.
I could have got a 2 point on y'all. Y'all's kids would have been like, oh, they're ACWORTH again. We're done.
It's over, man. It happens. It's life. Move on. That was 2011. We're in 2013.
Yeah, 2 years later. Always dwell on the losses, though. This is a 1 point loss to Ken. Come on now.
Actually, it was a group of 10-year-olds that won that game, man. A group of hungry 10-year-olds that wanted to win one before they left the park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Think they onside kick to number 3 again?
I would doubt it.
That's what they're lined up to do.
That wouldn't be smart at all.
If you go onside kick, make sure you don't get at the second level to number 3. No, it's 6 and 4. They could kick it either way.
Oh my God!
They are kicking it to number 3, and it doesn't go.
That's actually
far
better.
enough.
You Shelly surprised me. I heard somebody slamming stuff around. I was like, what in the world?
He's like, no, they're not kicking it to him again, are they?
Please, guys, don't kick it to him.
Don't do that.
Do not kick to number 3, guys. I don't care if you're onside kicking. Oh.
Wow.
If he had kicked it to him again in return for a touchdown, I'd have had to shake my head. And ACWORTH's back in the wishbone set. I wonder if they're going to run to the nub right here. Looks like they got numbers on the nub side.
No, man, they looking to run this clock.
Yep, to the nub side. No, it's a bad pitch.
That's a bad play to be running clock.
Yep.
A toss. Hand the ball off and let's try to pick up a first down and keep it moving.
Timeout, New Hope.
And the restroom is out of order up here. I just saw the sign on the door.
That don't make no difference. I saw Cantrell walking there and used it already.
Using it like a porta john.
Give me a funny look. He's in there pampering himself and you give us a funny look in here.
Right.
Ken's was over there shaking his head at me like I'm a crazy person.
Yeah. Crossing some lines there, brother.
Hey, at 10 o'clock my brain shuts down anyways.
What happened to that energy drink you offered me, man?
It's in my car, and that's at the bottom of the stairs.
You lied. How about
That's at the bottom of the stairs. You gonna walk down there and get it?
that? No, I'm not.
Exactly. We can get the bullhorn out and say, somebody go to my car.
All right, ACWORTH. 2nd and 15 and the first down. You pretty much can run this clock out.
Well, they have not came out of that jet sweep yet.
Maybe number 11 twisted his ankle or something. I don't know why you would.
Straight up the gut. Hard running by the kid.
Still running by the kids.
Still going. That's going to pick up
5
About-
yards.
about back where they started. And that drains another 30 seconds off.
Tick, tick, tick. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this game. It is 27-12 in favor of the ACWORTH Warriors over the New Hope Patriots, which Nate called No Hope, just for the record.
And you just called them that again.
No. I was just letting everybody know what you called them.
See, I said I didn't mean it that way. I'm wearing you see what hat I'm wearing? What does it say? PC.
What? That says ACWORTH.
Not a big fan of coming to where I work on a weekend.
Overload right, wishbone again. I expect to see a power run and not a toss. Straight down.
Oh,
and
my
he is
goodness.
Lit up by number 55.
Oh, wow. I guess they won't try that again. That's a highlight reel hit. He just went. I think he did. He just went clowny on that kid.
Yeah, that was a clowny tackle right there.
You might want to block that kid if you're going to run a dive at him.
Yeah.
He hit that running back. The second running back got the ball. It's gonna be a 4th and 14.
I think the coach called dive and the kid heard counter and tried to pull.
Or he's like, I'm not blocking that kid.
Yeah.
4th and 14. Ackworth comes out in their punt. Nope, they're back in the wishbone. I'm imagining it's gonna be a toss.
It better not be.
Nope.
Nope, it's
Yep,
just a busted
bad
play.
snap. New Hope's going to take over 1st and 10 from the Ackworth 48.
2:05 left, down 27-12. New Hope Patriots have the ball. Need 2 quick scores.
New Hope coming to life here with 4 minutes left to go in the game. Now, or 2 minutes left to go now.
Yeah, I think they've used some of their timeouts. Unfortunately, this is not one of those games which you can lose and go back to the drawing board.
No, this is lose or go home.
Yep, this is lose and go see.
This is equipment guy coming around
Go see the
collecting.
equipment guy. And look at him standing on the track, the equipment guy. He's
Pick
down there
up.
like, where are my jerseys?
Malcolm's out there thinking, these guys won Super Bowl last year. What's going on?
That's why you play the games, gentlemen. That is why you play the game.
Anybody can beat anybody on any given Saturday.
Here we go, shifting to the trips.
Got to be a pass.
Adjustment by the defense.
Yep, pass. And that's not going anywhere.
Attempted pass by New Hope. Too much pressure by the Ackworth
And that's going to run the
Warriors.
clock more.
It is going to be 2nd and 17. A minute and 45 seconds left on the clock. And doesn't look like we're hurrying up on the offense for New Hope.
Taking their time.
We're in the huddle. Quick call, though. Gonna need to be quicker than that.
5 wide. I don't know if Ackworth's covering all the receivers.
Bubble pass.
Oh, good
Actual
pass.
wheel route to number 1.
He's still in bounds, though. He didn't get out.
Good play by number 11 in the corner.
Minute 20 left. Clock's ticking away.
It's gonna bring up 3rd and 1. Same play. Hits the bubble right. Oh, he drops the pass, which stops the clock. A minute and 1 left. Going to bring up 4th and 1. It's do or die right now for the New Hope Patriots. Going to need a lot of stuff to happen. A quick score, onside kick, another quick score, all in 1 minute and 1 second.
All the people I've been texting the score of the game were like, come on, you not get an update in the whole, 20 minutes. 4th and 2. That's one of those you got to get the first, but then you've got to get chunks of yards.
Yep.
You got to concentrate on getting the first.
Drops back, quarterback draw, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Turnover on downs, and that will be your ball games, folks. I would expect the Ackworth Warriors to come out and take a knee and end this ball game.
Ball game.
Coach Alberto Turner is over there doing head flips and back flips and handstands.
Looks like they'll take on Hillgrove at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock next week.
And that game has already been played in the regular season, right?
Ackworth won the first matchup 20-12, I think.
Oh, so another good game should be.
Hillgrove's only loss is to Ackworth.
Let's see what growth both teams have had.
Victory
since then.
formation.
This is kneel down and call it a ball game. I don't see any timeout signals from the New Hope Patriots, so that's
I
going to
don't
be
think
the
they
ball
got any
games.
left. What did Randy want me to do with all this stuff? Because I am not carrying a bag walking down that.
I heard him say something about a pawn shop. Patriot pawn or something. Neil.
Ball game.
That's the ball game, folks. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, I put that one on. I was like, good lord.